Hello, my friends. Welcome back to another episode of Rainbow Downpour with me, Notorious BLT. I forgot how much this part is frustrating. There's like so much bad shit that can happen in such a short period of time, and I always seem to forget about that. Yeah. Like, there's a lot of enemies to try to avoid. I actually don't remember, like, I don't know the height that you need for Gourmand to actually get damage out of his falls. Nope. Is that the big one, or is this... No, that's a small one. Alright. You know what? Go feed that guy. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, no! That's not what I wanted. Sorry, kid. I didn't mean to do that. Come here. I thought you were not in my primary hand. My bad. Yeah, let go, please. You fucking centipede garbage. Thanks. We need to rest. Oh, fuck. Let go. Thanks. Ow! Fucking hell! Let go. Go eat the body. Go. If I have to stab you, I will. Go eat the body, you idiot! Thank you. Oh my god, just go eat the body. It's right there. These lizards are so dumb. So dumb. Yes, eat one of the bats. Lest I have to stab you. Fine. Are you alive? I guess that's a no. I don't know what the hell just happened right there, but it seemed pretty okay. Oh, fuck me. I'm tired. Help. Okay. Bye. Freaking... Oh my god, the tiredness. No! No! Thank you, kids. No, come back here. Come back here. What are you doing? Come back here. Oh my god. Why? No! 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 My child! Mine! 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 Ah! Oh! Ah! Just, okay, you can have the spear, whatever, I don't care. Oh, fuck, I still have to feed these kids. Oh, God! Okay, hopefully there's food down here that we can easily access. Oh, shit. I mean... Easy access... Oh, no, no! Ah! Are you just seeking vengeance right now, you butthole? Listen, dude. This wouldn't happen if you hadn't come for me in the first place, okay? So I don't want to fucking hear it. I don't want to hear this, like... Or whatever it is, okay? You chill the hell out. Chill the hell out. Let me feed my freaking kids. Come back here. Thank you. Alright. Now where do I have to go from here? So we just got in here. So... what the fuck? Well, that's not ideal. I suppose we could just drop right into the depths. Is that a possibility from here? I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Oh, I guess I can't really use that. That's fine. I'll take the spear, though. That's for sure. Can I go down, please? Thank you. Oh, God. Got these, like, half over. Ah! Huh? Kid, get into the goddamn hole, thank you. Wait, did I just hose myself? Oh, fuck, I hope not. Shit. I might have hosed myself a bit. Get your breath back? I know I could have laid down, but I don't know. Being on the floor right now is a little sussy to me. Got a big sussy going on, you know what I mean? Okay, I get it. There's alarms going on. Woo, woo, woo. Yeah, okay, you're a ghost. Great. Ah! Oh, ah! I wonder why sometimes we see... well, I'm pretty sure we saw a stowaway, but it just, like, wasn't active. It just kind of sat there, you know? It's, like, not terribly looking for trouble or whatever. I don't know. Weird. I'm wondering what Gourmand's thing is. It's like one of our community members, Mew, was saying that she thinks that when you enter the void fluid, you're shown like what you most desire. So like Artie, it's her kids being okay. You know, Survivor, it's back with their family. Monk, it's they find their brother or sister or whatever. And so like I'm kind of wondering like what's the alternative, not the alternative, but the thing going to be for Gourmand, right? You know, I feel like that'll give us some idea. Also, Rivulet. I gotta see what Rivulet's ending is like. So I'm only carrying this spear because, you know, we might need it for climbing purposes. As in to allow us to climb further. Yeah, like this. God damn it. Just like... where is this? Okay, if we go further over, we can get around this. Let's get your breath back. Oh, right. I probably have to go over the top, huh? Part of me feels bad about leaving these kids here, you know? It's like, they don't understand. I mean, also, this is a computer game, so of course, like, nothing understands. It's all AI-driven. But I think you get what I mean. It's kind of like the idea of, you know, do you put a pet through, like, you know, chemo treatments or something like that? And I don't know. You know, it's one of those hard questions, right? Like, I actually had that conversation with my mom today. We were talking about it, and I don't know, like, I'm kind of with her, like, pets don't understand this stuff. So it's like, why do that? But if they're young enough, you know, I suppose it makes some sense. I don't know. It's an interesting conversation to have, I guess. Actually, this is, wait, do I want to go? Oh, fuck, that's not what I wanted to do. Where am I here? What? Is this even on here? Bro, what? Oh no, I think I actually want to go back the other way, right? We want to go back this way, perhaps? No, not this way. I think there's more over to the left here. I think this is a faster way to get to where we're going. Well, like, you know, the Stug Pups, well, I imagine if this were real, like, they wouldn't really understand either. They wouldn't really understand what just happened. Like, why did this adult Slugcat just, like, jump into this stingy fluid and then, you know, just, like, leave us, right? Plus, I don't even know if they can ascend. Can I get through this? Is that a thing? Yeah. Because I guess this is heavier conversation than we really want to be having at the moment, but, you know, like, sometimes it's interesting to talk about this stuff. Fuck. But also, like, this is just part of the challenge, right? Like, that's another way to look at it, is like, this is just part of the challenge of what we were trying to do. We just get here with the kids. Go on a little family road trip, you know? If you want to call it that, I guess. I don't know. Seems a little, not sus, but, you know, it doesn't, call it a family road trip seems disingenuous at best. Disingenuous is like, you're not being totally forthright, you know? Just figure I'd mention that in case there's people, that don't actually know what that means. Because, you know, like, this is one of those things, you know, I know people get all, like, stupid about stuff where it's like, you know, lol, you don't know what this means. Like, yeah, and I'm sure there's plenty of shit that you don't know what it means either. So, like, why are you making fun of somebody for not knowing something that you think you know, right? Like, why don't we just take this opportunity to teach someone something instead of being all weird, right? And like, high and mighty. Because, like, you know, that same shit's going to happen to you at some point. So why be like that to others? Why? What? Oh, it's the kids. I'm sorry, guys. Unless, well, wait, they didn't kill me, though. Come on. We'll try, at least. The first one didn't bother, but these guys tossed me away. It is the pups. Okay, so the pups cannot ascend. Interesting. I thought that they would come with you, and then you just couldn't, like, they couldn't ascend, like, they couldn't actually get into the fluid. But they literally are just stuck with these guys. That sucks. Man, I feel bad about that. Oh, God, that is awful. Like, I mean, I don't have biological children. I'm a step-parent, but I, like, at the same time, and plus my stepkid's, like, he's an adult. But I could not imagine doing that to anybody, let alone a child. Because, like, kids are vulnerable, right? You know, they don't know anything, you know? I don't say that to be an asshole. I just mean, like, they don't, like, you know, they have no real world, they have no, like, life experience. You know, you spend your parenthood when they're little trying to, you know, not shelter them necessarily, but, like, teach them about the world. And sometimes those lessons take, and sometimes they don't. You know, I know firsthand that I didn't really listen to all the stuff that my parents tried to teach me. You know, so, like, I get it. Well, actually, I shouldn't say I get it, but, like, you know, I have experience with this whole, like, you know, I know kids don't know anything because I didn't know anything. You know, I barely listened to my parents. I guess that's not entirely true. There's a lot of very useful life lessons that my parents have taught me. So, and, you know, I started listening more to them as I got older. Sit down. Get your breath back. Cool. You know, it's one of those things where, like, all a parent can do is try to teach their kid. And it's up to the kid to kind of, like, you know, actually listen and do the things. Well, not do the things, but, like, to listen and, like, really absorb those lessons. You know, it's like, you can only do so much as a parent, right? And then the rest is up to the kid. It's a conversation that my wife and I have every once in a while. You know, because it's like, as a parent, I don't think you ever, I don't think you ever fully believe that you have done, like, a great job with your kids. I think that, you know, it's like, you know, there's always that worry, I guess is what I'm trying to say, of, like, did I actually prepare my kids for the world? And the answer is, I don't know. You know, like, all you can do is your best. All you can do is your best. You know, and, like, and I know that there are some parents out there that suck and are like, oh, I did such a great job with my kid, blah, blah, blah. And then it's like, yeah, but then you look at their kid and their kid is just, like, awful. It's like, you didn't do a good job with your kid. You basically just left your kid in front of the television all the time and then told them to do whatever the hell they want. That's not being a good parent. That's actually, like, trash. So, I don't know. Like, the number of people that I see in the world, like, and maybe this is just because I frequent Am I the Asshole, you know, that Reddit, and, like, there are so many people that, like, when they talk about their parents, it's like, holy fuck, or, like, one of their relatives and the way that they parent, it's like, what in the hell is happening? Like, how could you possibly think that the way you're doing things is actually okay and not, like, straight trash? I just don't understand. My man, you get tired real fast. You have yourself a lie down here. There you go. Cool. I mean, like, in life, you're always going to run into people that are like that, you know, that, like, they think they are, like, amazing and that they can do whatever, and it's like, yeah, well, you know, not everybody's all that great. You know, and then, like, you know, and people like me, where I'm like, I'm not good at anything, and then people are like, no, you're really good at this, and I'm like, are you sure? And what I'm thinking of at the moment is, like, you know, when I got my new job, like, my wife, my parents, they were all telling me, like, no, you're going to do great, you know, and you're really smart, and you're going to do all these things, and I'm like, really? Like, do you really think that's true? You know, because I don't know. I'm one of those people that, like, I don't think what I do is ever quite good enough, you know what I mean? Like, not like I'm, you know, I'm not fucking Eeyore, okay? I'm not like a ho-hum kind of person, you know what I'm saying? Are you tired? Be untired. We have to go melt ourselves in the garbage. I don't know if you get tired swimming. That would suck if I came all the way down here and it was like, lol, you drowned. That would be extremely unfortunate. I'm actually starting to think, like, what if actually what's supposed to happen is, like, the spirits come in here and they're what ascends? I don't know. Interesting question, though. Yeah, dude, like, I don't know. I think it's important to have some sort of humility. You know what I mean? And not just, like, I don't know, when people are full of themselves, for me, it's such a huge turnoff. It's like, why would I talk to you? You seem like such a prick. You know, even if somebody is actually, like, that great, if they're just like, oh yeah, I'm the best, and it's like, why am I talking to you? I don't know. Like, I don't think we can really have a conversation. And maybe I'm wrong. Maybe some, like, you know, I've known lots of people like this, right? Like, I will not use names, but there's a friend of my wife and I who is very smart, but he's also kind of full of himself. And it's like, sometimes you're fun to hang out with, and sometimes you're a real piece of shit, and, like, nobody wants to talk to you. And, you know, like, sometimes you're really smart, and you're, like, really good about talking to people and whatever, and then sometimes you're full of yourself and condescending and kind of a jackass. So we don't really want to talk to you when you're like that, you know? And sometimes, like, there are some people that, like, you know, they don't really understand human interaction as well. And I am definitely one of those people. Like, there are parts of interacting with people that I get, and there are other parts where I definitely don't, you know? Don't push me anymore, please. Like, Gourmand is slow enough as is. I don't need any more pushes away. I want to push this down. Bring me down. But I guess, like, that is to say, like, you know, context is extremely important in a lot of these things, you know? You don't want to just, like... like, I'm struggling to think of a good example of what I'm trying to, like, a good illustration of what it is that I'm trying to say here. Okay, what am I doing? You know what, just hold down. I don't need to do this rocking back and forth shit. Let's just go down. Go down. Hold down. Everything's good. Alright, we're getting into the very loud part. I don't even know if you guys can hear me anymore. Sooner rather than later, this is gonna get less horrible in terms of... Oh, fuck you, dickhead. Stop it! Bring me down, not up. Down! My dude, please. I wonder if they don't want me to be down here. It's like I'm having a really hard time getting past these fools. My man, killing me. Yeah, I'm starting to wonder if this is like an arty thing, where they're like, yeah, we'll let you down here, but we ain't gonna help your ass. Actually, now I'm wondering, can I even get to subterranean as reveal it? I would guess so. But like, I forget, a lot of things are messed up and flooded as rivulet, right? No, there are still zones that are the same. What? No, it's Saint that I'm thinking of that's got like their world is all screwed up. Rivulet's just got some interesting new places. So I was thinking like, oh, you know, the giant jellyfish and the weird icebergs and shit, and like, no, that's Saint. That's Saint. That's not rivulet. In any case, what I was saying before is like, you know, context is very important to me. I think in a lot of these cases, like, you know, I guess an example would be like, if I tell you I was very good at Splunky too, you know, I'm not trying to be an asshole about it, but I do know that I was good at it. It's one of the few things that I will say that I was actually good at. You know, because I was like one of the first, I think it was like 40-something people in the world to actually get to 799. Which is a working adult. That's pretty fucking crazy. Although I guess at the time I wasn't technically really working because the company I had worked for got like hacked and like their servers completely taken over by some ransomware shit. And so things like, you know, I basically spent my days streaming instead of actually working for this place because I couldn't. Like I couldn't even log onto the servers. Actually, I remember I had to turn in my laptop because, you know, like, literally every device had been infected with malware. Every single goddamn one. And it's just, like, all because someone, like, you know, clicked on one of those emails, like, one of those phishing emails. At least I'm fairly certain that's how it happened. I think that's what they said. But also, like, the internet security at this place was just awful. Help me! stringy thingy. Do it. Do it! Yes. Stringy. Yes. Thank you. Whee! Look how stretchy I am. Oh, Jesus. That'd be hilarious if it, like, accidentally slingshotted us in one of the other void worms, and it was the void worm was like, dude, that hurts! Thanks, big guy. Take the string off me now? Thanks. You're not gonna do it again, are you? Okay, cool. How many little gourmands are going to show up? There you are. Hey, buddy. Got some more friendos on the way? I'm super curious what Gourmand's ending is going to be like. Now I want to do the same thing with Rivulet. And Spearmaster. Actually, I don't know. Can Spearmaster? I don't remember if Spearmaster, like, whose worlds are actually able to access this area. I would think everybody's, right? Well, aside from Saint, I suppose. But Saint is very different. Yo, look at that one. He's just like 2 and forward. Look at that. He's about to barrel through another one. Holy shit, man. How you getting so fast? I actually don't know if it matters which way you go here. I think you're meant to go towards the light, but I actually don't know. That's what I'm saying is, like, I don't know if the light actually just, like, moves towards wherever direction you're pressing or what. Or can we just go, like, right by it? Actually, I think we can go right by it. That's weird. If I did, like... Oh, yeah, okay. Alright. I wonder if this is like we're getting to the core of the world. I don't know. Wait, are we actually chunkier? Is that a chunkier Slugcat? Hey! Okay, so, I mean, it wasn't all that different. I guess I should have kind of expected that. But so far, I think the one that I like the most has got to be Hunter. Like, I really, really love Hunter's ending. For the Ascension. Like... Although, oh shit, I'm wondering, can Hunter actually do migration? God, that would be horrible, though. Like, hey, it's me! I've delivered a horrible cancer monster. Oh, good. Thanks, dude. Yeah, out of all the characters, I think that for Hunter, like, Ascension is probably the best way to go. It's like, at least you've completed what you were made to do. Which is a horrifying thought, by the way. Like, you were made to do X thing, and then, like, that's what you have to do. Like, I don't know, man. That, like, to be a purposed organism, I think, is probably one of the most, like, existentially horrifying things in this game. Especially if it's, like, an organism that can achieve sentience. You know? Like, or any kind of, I don't want to say higher thought, because, I don't know, that sounds, like, arrogant as hell, but, like... like philosophical thoughts about their existence. Like if you've ever seen Rick and Morty, when they have the little like robot to pass the butter or whatever, and the robot's like, "What's my purpose?" and Rick is like, "To pass the butter," and then the robot's like, "But what is my purpose?" and Rick is just like, "To pass the butter," and the robot just looks so defeated, like, you know what I mean? To have, I don't know. To have like a defined purpose, and that's like all you're for. I don't know. To me, sounds more terrifying than just about anything in this game, honestly. All right, this is going to be super high because of all the, Look, we basically did an entire playthrough before this. Whew, 12. Well, I mean, okay, 12 hours isn't that bad considering like all the stuff we did. Minus 777. What's that all about? Oh yeah, and then we're going to get a big multiplier for each of these achievements that we got. Oh, I should have tried to kill a red lizard before I called it quits. Dang it. Yeah, centipedes were 25, as they all are. And well, when I say as they all are, I mean all the reds. And here's all the multipliers. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, it's gonna get a little crazy. This ain't even like, we didn't even have enough to do, like, we didn't even do Scholar or Nomad. So yeah, this is going to be like over 10,000 points, I'm pretty sure. Actually, no, it is definitely going to be over 10,000 because we had like 1,800 and we have times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, but didn't it have times 8? I thought it had times 8. I mean, I could like divide that and see, but I'm not gonna. Oh, but it keeps the same thing? Oh my god. Okay, well, that's not disappointing, I don't think. That's actually kind of nice. Night? Kind of nice? Nice is what I was trying to say. It came out as night. Anyway, hope you all did enjoy this episode, and if you did, you know what to do. That is going to be it for me, Notorious BLT. Up. You have a fantastic day, and I'll catch you all next time. Bye-bye, folks.